Okay, I believe I am live. Hey guys, this is Dr. Nancy Lee. Let me play my 1-minute countdown timer and we'll get started in 1 minute for today's mock interview. Share that again. When you share the sound, it's kind of weird. Can you guys hear the sound well, or the sound is weird on your end as well? We should be live on both YouTube and then for people who join us live, please comment on the chat what's your name, where you're from, three. Our live audience. Okay, so is everybody here who's going for the session? Welcome, David. Okay, David, when I play the countdown music, did you hear the clear music? I hear weird music on my end. Anyway, so welcome guys. Hey guys, this is Dr. Nancy Lee, a director product and feature in Forbes. I've helped 100 people land their dream PM job offer in FAANG companies, a unicorn startup, and continue to get promoted as a product leader. And today we're going to do free mock interview and verify and identify why you failed in certain interviews. Okay. So now let's see who else is here. For people who join us, please comment on the chat. What's your name, where you from, and what you go for 2023. Yeah, let me see. David, looking forward to the session. Welcome. So Rob joined from Dallas, Texas. David said already. So you said the music's fine. That's great. So the music's weird on my side, but I'm glad you guys hear well, and I'm going to listen to the replay to see the music, and maybe something wrong with my microphone on my side, but I'm glad everyone is here. Jatendra, how are you? And from YouTube, welcome. Yes, come on the chat. How are you? And as we're getting started, anyone who is here to do live mock interview, you can directly email me at nancy@drnancy.com. From Vincent from Brazil. Wow, I have 2 students from Brazil. Maybe you came from Nicholas or Andre. Maybe you're their friends. If so, welcome. How exciting. We'll have people from all over the world join my live. Welcome. Awesome. So let me do this. Christopher, long-term fan for you, watching from Memphis, Tennessee. Hello, Christopher, and David joined from Dallas as well. I had lots of people from Dallas, so it's like 10 a.m. in Dallas. Addie from Boston, welcome. Actually, I currently live in New Hampshire for the summer. For my summer vacation for 3 months, and I live in Miami in the winter, and this summer we decide to go to New Hampshire. Every summer we move around. This summer we are in New Hampshire for 3 months, and great to see everybody. I used to be based in Boston for 11 years. I lived in Boston for 11 years. And then during the pandemic, we moved to Miami and we fell in love with the winter in Miami and then never want to come back anymore. We only come up in the summer. Satya from India, how are you? Sumi from India as well. Hello, hello. We see lots of people on LinkedIn, like 3 times more people on LinkedIn. Let me see. Welcome, welcome, guys. So anybody who want to do free mock interview, you can email me. Let me put my email here, okay? nancy.drnancylee.com. I'm gonna put you to Zoom with me live. Okay, then you can do live mock interview with me. Okay, so my email is Nancy. See my website, drnancy.com. My email is nancy@drnancy.com. My email is nancy@drnancy.com. If you want to do live mock interview, you can directly email me and just say live mock interview. Gonna pull you into my Zoom right now. Okay, and Bharti, a graduate student from San Jose, looking forward to learning a lot crucial information from this webinar. Welcome, welcome. And someone else from Boston as well. This is amazing. Okay, so now maybe I'm missing some of the comment on YouTube. Last time they didn't send the YouTube comment. Let me go to my YouTube very quickly, make sure that I see all the comments. A graduate student from San Jose. Cool. Okay, great. So on LinkedIn, I think my message can only went to YouTube chat. So on LinkedIn, my email is nancy@drnancy.com, which is my website. And then you come in for free mock interview. Okay, just send me an email. And at the same time, let me get started regarding different kind of product manager interview, what kind of different kind of questions you will be expecting. And then you can send me your questions and answers through the live chat as well. So now my team also created a deck for me. Let me go through the today's deck first. Cool. Now give me 1 second. Let me put it up. Okay. Awesome. Let me put it here. Okay, great. Today we're doing free mock interview. Welcome, welcome, guys. Okay, so and those live streaming is being streamed to both YouTube and LinkedIn. And everyone who join us, if you want to do free mock interview, email me at nancy.drnancy.com. My email is nancy@drnancy.com. Just Nancy at my company website, drnancy.com. Okay, you can find me. Okay, quickly go over what we plan to cover today. And first of all, I do want to give people a very inspiring stories. Because lots of things what we talk about here is really inspire you to achieve things way more than in the past that you don't imagine you can ever achieve. Okay, so for example, this one my student Usman, he's Canadian but he landed a job in the US. His background is that he's a startup co-founder and also had a software engineering background. But his number one challenge is regarding his confidence. Actually, what he had done in the past related to like startup is very transferable in terms of what he can do in a company as a startup founder. To be frank, as someone who run my own company, I really love startup people, like startup co-founder and working for my own company, because they are driven, they're resourceful, they're very determined. Somehow their startup didn't work out the way they thought it should be. And now when they come to their real life, like product management job in medium or large size company, they can add value starting from day one. Actually, we really love startup founders and working as a PM. But here is how he conquered his challenges. His number one challenge is how can he repackage startup experience is actually he create very comprehensive product portfolio. Very beautiful. When people inside the PM Accelerator, you will see lots of ideas from him and different sample product portfolio. He created very comprehensive product portfolio to show that startup co-founder and actually had the same kind of skill set as a PM. Now, step number 2, after he had put down all the work, he started honing his interview skills, and I started to conquer his challenge and fear regarding how to present his story in the interview. So now there's different stories regarding people. Some of you guys already have experience. However, when you start to present yourself, how you talk about is very different. For example, yesterday I did a mock interview with someone who had 16 years experience, but the way he talked about his past experience is very different. I don't think he ever land any job at all, given he already have 16 years experience, but the way he talked about his story is just very, very confusing. So therefore, it's more about how you tell your story in the mock interview, and also how exactly package your story through product portfolio. Okay, today we focus on mock interview. Anybody who's interested in mock interview, number one thing you need to do is you directly go to this website, darkness.com/50FAANG, to download all the interview questions in the FAANG companies. And nowadays, even chocolate company like Hershey start to ask questions about like how design Uber app for blind people. Okay, even chocolate company do it. So they all follow the FAANG company model. So therefore, I encourage everybody to continue. I use the same checklist. There's like 50 different kind of interview questions you guys can all use. All right, and also join the free. In order to join the free coaching call, you can email info@pmaccelerator.io, or right now during live, you can email my email address at nancy@drnancylei.com. Okay, so and whoever gets selected for free coaching and people who supports nonprofits, so we are the #1 company actually give away lots of half of our tuition from our students. We put it back into nonprofit. So yeah, anybody who volunteer for my own nonprofit this summer, we already launched our own nonprofit called PMA Kids. So we give free product management education for kids from middle income families. Very, very exciting about it. And also anybody who's interested in product manager accelerator, go to this website, drnancy.com/masterclass. To learn about how would you able to create a killer product portfolio in 2 weeks that will land you a PM job offer during recession, even if you get rejected again. Yes, and then stay until the end. If you're interested in product management training, we provide inside the PM Accelerator. Feel free to go there as well. Okay, now we have different live sessions coming up. Here is what we are going to do. Okay, so feel free to take a screenshot right now. You need to find your mock interview partner in the WeChat group or LinkedIn group. Scan the screenshot right now and go to those groups later on. Okay, so go there and scan the screenshot right now and go to those groups. And today you're going to do mock interview with me. Let's do this. Oh, did I forgot the offer celebration? So yeah. So just do a quick update regarding where the market is going. Okay, so there's a lot of very amazing opportunities in the market. For example, this is our student like Bahar one student land job offer, a senior PM offer. We also have another student land had a product offer, the other student land senior PM offer, and another entry PM level offer. Another someone also land with a healthcare background, also an entry level PM job offer as well, and also other people interviewing with Google and like very different senior positions in our program as well. Okay, so now quick question. The thing is, whatever levels you're interviewing for, I guarantee you somebody else can already land offer out there. What they are ahead of you guys is how they present themselves at the interviews. That's why we're giving you free mock interviews right now. I want all of you guys to be successful. So therefore, let's do free mock interview. So let me see whoever have requested free mock interview. So also comment on the chat. What's the most difficult interview questions you ever had encountered? And then we can do mock interview together. Cool. Let me see the chat. Let me navigate to the chat window. Yeah, the email, my email is nancy@drnancylei. Oh, there's only one L, not two L. Only one L, not two L. Yes, my email is nancy.nancylei.com. So right here. See nancy.nancylei.com. So my email is nancy@drnancylei.com, not 2 L's is 1 L. And then you can email me and I'm going to give you the link to the Zoom right now so we can do live mock interviews. Okay. Yes, next time, let me just put my slides. I know what to do. Let me put my slides and you guys can find my, one sec, Nancy, the drnancylee.com. Yeah, so let me share you my screen again so you know the correct email address you can email. Right now, people join, if you haven't emailed our team, so right now at this moment, email me at nancy@drnancylee.com. So share my screen at nancy@drnancylee.com. Okay, nancy@drnancylee.com. Come here. So if you want to do live interview with me right now, come here, nancy@drnancylee.com. Okay, and now let me do this. Let me pull all the questions. So that you have, hold on, there is Monifa from Detroit seeking a mock interview help. Awesome. So Monifa, email me at nancy@drnancylee.com. Did you see my screen right now? I believe I'm sharing my screen, right? Double check. I believe I'm sharing my screen right now. Yes. Email me right now, nancy@drnancylee.com. You can email me right now. You're getting free mock interview with me through the Zoom link. I'm going to send you a Zoom link once you email me. Okay, that's how it works. Cool. Okay. Right here. Okay. So now I believe right now everybody already see this email, and also everyone see this on LinkedIn. Please copy paste this email, nancy@drnancy.com, put in the chat of LinkedIn because people are putting the wrong email on my LinkedIn right now. Okay, so now let me, when people submitting the free mock interview requests, seeking mock interview appointment. Oh, awesome. So Monifa, let me send you the Zoom link right now. What's the Zoom link right now? One sec. Let me give you the Zoom link for you to join me live. Copy invitation. One sec. And also Monifa, I just sent the Zoom link to you, and Baharti, I got your email. I send your Zoom link to you as well. You can directly click the link to join me, and then we are going to do a live mock interview. Very excited, very excited. So now I know how it works. So next time I put it on my slide deck so everyone can see the email. So whatever we put in the chat is not very good. Okay, cool. All right, when they join us, let me answer more questions in the chat. What's the most challenging interview questions you had, or you're not sure if you answer well enough? Okay. Vinicius, how are you? I sent you the Zoom link right now. Vinicius, are you my students? I have another student. His name is also Vinicius from Brazil. I don't know. I sent all of you guys a Zoom link. You can join me in as soon as possible. And at the same time, let me answer more questions in the chat. Okay, so I'm live with you now, and check the Monifa, check the Zoom link. I sent you the email with the Zoom link invitation. And then you can join me on Zoom right now. Then we do mock interview. Okay. Cool. At the same time, put the most difficult interview questions you had, or anything regarding mock interview. Let me know, or interview questions for product management. Okay, you can put in the chat. And at the same time, waiting for the 3 people who received Zoom call to join me live. Let me give you guys an overview regarding the most typical questions people will ask you during any product management interview. Okay, so let me put it here. Live with you. Not for now. What do you mean not for now? I don't understand. Okay, so yeah, for free mock interview, you must click this link to join me live. That's how we do free mock interview. If you want a private mock interview, feel free to check out our unlimited mock interview. It's part of our PM Accelerator program. Okay, go to this website, drnancy.com, to learn more about our program for unlimited 3 times per week mock interview inside of our PM Accelerator program. Okay, so for free mock interview, you can directly click the Zoom and join me right now. Okay, so now let me give people an overview regarding what to expect at this moment, what kind of questions you would expect when people ask you to interview for any PM positions. So now let's put it into different categories of questions. The first category of questions are behavior questions, but to be frank, majority of product managers and out there, they don't know how to answer those type of questions regarding, tell me a time when you turn a product from concept to execution. And this is most asked interview questions, but people do not understand how to answer it. Okay, the second type of interview questions will be design an Uber app for blind people or design a bookshelf. All of those questions are typical product management interview questions, and we'll see which one all of you guys have challenge with. So Vinicius, how are you? Can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute yourself? Oh, you dropped. That's weird. You joined for 2 seconds, then you dropped. But anyway, yes. So whoever received the Zoom link can direct click the link to join me right now for free mock interviews. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now, behavior questions, product design question, typical. Now, third type of questions really depends on the type of companies. They can ask you product specific questions. For example, interview with Waymo, they will ask you, well, if there's a component of the car breaks down once per 1 million miles driven, do you think it's safe or not? So this is very product and industry specific type of questions. So it's very, very important, critical. You need to understand, well, in this specific environment, do I want to do break down the specific information in terms of cars break down 1 mile per million, or no, one component of the car breakdown once per 1 million miles driven. So break down into different kind of like environment compared with the industry standard, and also understand specifically to self-driving car if any component of self-driving car breakdown. And I believe will be way more complex, more severe compared with typical car just break down the same type of components. Okay, so everything goes together, leading to a product specific questions and answers. Now, let me go over some of the questions on the chat right now. Let me first seeking mock interview help. Yes, all of you guys email me. You already received the Zoom link, and just jump on the Zoom link with me right now. So Christopher said, one of the most difficult question is explain how you would prioritize and create a feature from ideation and final launch. You find it this most difficult one, but I think this most typical one, put this way. This is the most typical questions. Explain how you prioritize and create a feature from ideation to launch. When you answer this behavior interview question, you need to create 3 type of phrases. So there are ideation phase, a second phase is MEP, and third phase is launch. I have a specific framework I walk you through regarding my sample answer of answering those kind of questions. You must follow those specific framework. Okay, 3 type of framework. Before I give you the sample answer, let me double check. But Vinicius, are you here? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, okay, you dropped earlier. What happened?
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Okay, cool. So you can hear me now. Okay, welcome, welcome. So you're here to do free mock interview. So let's do this. Uh, anyone else need free mock interview? Email me at nancy@drnancy.com. Let me share the slides very quickly, and then we'll go over your mock interview. So quick question to you. What type of interview? What kind of question you want to mock today? Vinicius.
For me, it's hard to when I think I need to talk about my weakness, my strengths.
Strengths and weakness type of questions. Okay, great. So
Yeah.
let's do a mock interview. I'll teach you how to improve your answer. Okay. So everyone else, whoever need to do live mock interview right here and go to nancy@drnancy.com. Okay, just what I put on my slides right now. Email this address, gonna put you to the Zoom call. Okay, so now, first of all, why don't you tell me your answer to what's your strengths and weakness? Tell me your strengths, Vinicius. Tell me your strengths.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes, I can. So tell me your answer. What's your strengths?
Yeah, I think I'm a good communication. I have facility to create good relationship, listen to people, and have empathy. I think I'm goal oriented. I like to work with a clear objective and try to achieve this objective. And I'm a guy that like to keep the things simple. I think as a product manager, I have the ability to dream big, but think small things to begin, to test, to verify. And the end of the day, I like a lot to analyze data and take decision based in this data.
Okay, so let me tell you how to improve it. Your second one is long, wasn't very clear exactly what you meant. Okay, so inside the PM Interview, we teach you a framework called 3x2 framework, which is 3 bullet points, and each bullet point 2 sentences. The first sentence describes specific in summary, what your strength is, and then second sentence have a supporting point why it is your strength. Okay, let me rewrite your answer. Your first thing is customer empathy. Is that what you said? The first one is customer empathy?
Yeah.
Okay, so in your summary, you can say, my biggest strength is I have customer empathy. Now, your second sentence should describe how strong you are in terms of having customer empathy in one sentence. For example, you don't need to describe exactly how you have customer empathy but in your job, it's more about how much is leading to any kind of summary of impact you had. For example, you can say, my number one strength, I have a very strong customer empathy. I am usually very good at understanding the needs and desire and pain point of customers. For example, one sentence you say, for example, I have launched 10 different products, whatever, 5 different, whatever, how many you have, put a number, 3, let's say 3. 3 sounds more reasonable. For example, in the past, I have launched 3 different kind of B2C type of product or B2B type of product. I was able to create the best solution to quickly address customers' pain point that leading to $5 million in revenue. So your second bullet point should be supporting your strengths, which is understanding customer, have customer empathy, understand the pain point that leading to what kind of impact you have. The second bullet point, the most confusing, your second one, what's your strengths for your second one?
I said communication and I explain a lot of other things together.
Exactly.
Because that become confused.
Yeah. You say, define communication. What do you mean by communication? Communication with stakeholders?
Yeah, the capacity to listen well. To listen and understand.
Listen and understand. Okay, great, cool. My second strength is communication skills in terms of listening and comprehending what it means to other people. You need to describe communication is too broad. What do you mean by communication, right? Could be short and concise. Communication, your style of communication sounds like listening skills. Okay, so if you want to provide a supporting evidence of you having a great communication skills, you can add one supporting evidence. For example, you can say, my second strength is my communication skills in terms of compassionate listening and also taking actions regarding a very complicated concept when I heard those. As a product manager, we frequently work on very complicated technical issues, but we need to communicate it very simply to our stakeholders. They include customers and also internal stakeholders. In the past couple years, I was able to translate very complicated topics such as cloud, edge computing to people who actually has no background in technology as well. This makes me the most favored product manager within our team from both product managers and also engineers from engineering team. So the way you talk about it is more about, I'm very good at communication. So what? So what is? People love me, customers love me, and engineers love me. And I was able to talk about very complex product topics such as edge computing or cloud or AI, whatever you plug in. That's a proof that you are very good at communication. Okay, so now let's work on the third one. What's your third one again? Your third one is extremely short. Your second one is really long. Your third one is really short. Your first one is actually medium now, which I like it better. What's your third one?
I said goal-oriented.
Oh, you're very goal-oriented. Very good. Okay, so we'll change it to result-driven. Result-driven is a better way to talk about goal-oriented. It's the same meaning. Okay, so do you have evidence saying that you are very result-driven?
Yeah, I have some cases or some examples. In through all of my experience, I deliver important results.
Plug in some numbers. What kind of important results?
I create a new product for B2B in one B2B company and could grow 100% by year with my product.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, you can just say, my third strength is I'm very result driven. And as a product manager, not only we should create amazing product, we also need to make sure that our customers love our product. I was able to grow the like B2B type of product, and with so much money, whatever our customers use within 1 year. So it was very good. So everything you put there is proven. Oh, that's result driven because he made so much money or have so many customers within a year. Very good, very good. You're a fast learner. I told you the framework, you immediately learn it. That sounds way better. Okay. Everyone else on the chat and comment on the chat, do you feel it's much better? His newer version, how fast he learned. If you think he's fast learner, you say fast in the chat. I want to see your opinion. It's very good. You say fast in the chat, you think he's fast learner and or any other comment you had. Okay, cool. And let me see. The chat is usually slower than what it looks like. Okay. Slow down. Someone else also asked about the Zoom link. Isaac, I send you the Zoom link. You can click and join. Okay. So now let's work on your weakness. Quick reminder, everyone should only have one weakness in the interview, even if you might have three. Okay, you talk about one weakness. So what's your weakness, Vinicius?
I think my weakness is organization. What's mean organization? I think to me it's easier to begin in creating new tasks and focus on to deliver results, but sometimes I'm not invest the necessary time to organize all the information that I have about my tasks and my challenge.
Are you saying that you are not very good at organizing all your tasks and your challenges? That's your organization skills. Okay, so that's an okay answer, but the best answer is how you conquer those challenges. Turn your weakness into strengths, or at least how you solve this problem. as someone who's not organized. I have someone, I just had one-on-one meeting with someone in my team. He's disorganized. He's very, very disorganized, very distracted by stuff around him because all the operational tasks make him very disorganized. Okay, so tell me, knowing that you're disorganized, how would you solve this weakness?
Yeah, because of that, I like to use PM tools as Asana, Jira, and try to put all the information that I use there as a hub that help me to maintain all the things organized.
You use what kind of tools again?
Asana, Jira.
Asana, Jira. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the impact? You use those tools, how much better are you right now?
I think I'm so much better because I have all the information that I need in the same place, or the link is in the same place. So today it's easy to find or to get all the information that I need when I need.
You need to show a contrast before and after.
Mm-hmm.
You can say something, I put in the framework for you, okay? You can say, after use Asana, Jira, I was able to quickly pull information and and get use of those information to really focus on the main important task. For example, in the past, probably take me 5 hours, whatever, to really get all the information organized. Now, by implementing all the tools, it only takes me like 30 seconds to even write the product requirement documentation, whatever, like something like that. Okay, so can you give me a specific example to show the contrast?
Yeah, before to use Asana, sometimes I needed important information about results, for example, and I needed to open two, 3, or 4 documents to find the information that I need. And nowadays I have the same information in 5 seconds because I have all the things mapped and organized by Asana.
Fantastic. Fast learner. Fast learner. See what everyone think is a fast learner, put in the chat. Okay. So now let me, it's very good. Let me write a little bit better than you, but you're a fast learner. Okay. So you can say, one of my biggest weakness is I'm disorganized. Sometimes as a product manager who has so much documentation, information from engineering team and customers, stakeholders, at the beginning of my career, I find myself extremely disorganized and overwhelmed and stressed out. But I laser focus on how can I improve my weakness by leveraging different kind of tools. For example, in the past couple of years, I have tried to implement Jira and Asana. Through those tools, I was able to access different kind of information and organize them in a timely fashion. And for example, before I use those tools, I need to get information from 5 different places. Now I'm able to achieve all the same amount of information outcome within 2 seconds. Now this make me a very productive product manager, and that leading me to become one of the best performer in the company after I fix this weakness. Okay, awesome. So that's how you turn weakness into a strength. And this is a very authentic weakness. You're not making like this is my strength. Like we turn into a strength, but at the beginning it's very authentic. It's overwhelming, has lots of different tasks flowing around as a product manager. So this is normal, right? So now, because you use tools to improve it, so you must show the growth curve. When you say I use tools, who doesn't use tools? Once you show the growth curve, we're gonna, I have 5 different, I need to pull information from 5 different sources. Now again, all of them was in like 2 seconds. And now this makes me a much more productive product manager, leading to whatever people love me, people promote me, every these things you want to say. Cool. Very good. Very good. Let me see other people's comment. Erica. Yeah, he seems a fast learner. Well done. So he said, but be more confident while answering the question. Can we work on though? Yes. Just once you learn our framework, be much more confident. But I like it way better. I like it way better. This is awesome. So now let's pull someone else. Vinicius, if you have other questions, you want to do a second mock for different questions, you can stay on the call. Okay. So let me bring Isaac first. He just joined us. Isaac, how are you? You can turn on your camera and unmute yourself, please.
Hi, Nancy. I'm
How
very
are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Okay. Can you quickly introduce yourself? Where you from? Where you based? Are you a product manager right now?
Yes, okay. My name is Isaac Oni, and I'm currently located in Canada, Ontario, Canada. I'm a product manager, however, actively seeking for a new role at the moment. So yeah, not working for any company at the moment. So yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. We actually have lots of students inside of in Canada. Oh, actually, Woosman, the students I shared with you guys earlier, he's Canadian. He moved to the US. If you should give it a try. We pay significantly better. My student Amy, if you go to my YouTube channel right now, we published a YouTube video yesterday. She's Canadian as well. She landed a job at TikTok in the US. Her salary increased 3 times more. Is crazy. You can give a shot, but for both side of countries, only if you want to immigrate to US.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, check it out. Okay, great. So what type of interview questions you want to do, Mark, today?
Yeah. So there's this question I really struggle with, and that's pick one product you love, state the reason why you like it, and one thing you can improve about it.
Typical interview question. So tell me your answer.
Okay. I think from the top of my head, I'll say Twitter. And one of the reasons I love Twitter is because of the way it connects people, and also the social media effect of it promoting reading and writing. I mean, it's very text-based, originally. And one thing I will improve about it is one of the recent problems that the CEO recently highlighted, which is a lot of people coming to scrape off Twitter data to build their own AIs. And I think one solution I'll put forward is just to have a situation whereby everybody is one way or the other compelled to do a two-factor authentication, such that anyone coming on the system using the APIs, using the logging into the system to use it for one thing or the other, can be tracked and also properly monitored. So I think that's just like a way I'm going to put that out there.
Can be improved for sure. Okay, it's good. You start with very new ideas using AI to create something on Twitter. I think it's a good idea, but how you lead into the idea is confusing. Okay, regarding what's your favorite product and how would you improve, a new feature you want to add to improve it, right? So why Twitter is your favorite product wasn't clear at all. So give me 3 reasons why Twitter is your favorite product.
Okay, so number one, I love the fact that it promotes writing and reading. It's text-based in a way, unlike other social media like Instagram that is just basically picture. This promotes more like the content providers to write, put out things, and of course, you as a reader too, you probably read more on Twitter, or like just flipping through pictures and videos. Like some other social media. Then secondly, I also like the fact that the real-time connection with anybody in the world. I mean, somebody puts something and you can comment and the person sees it instantly, not necessarily DMing the person. And I mean, it's very open. Everyone is seeing the interaction, and everyone and anywhere, anybody can jump on it. That's the second thing. And then the third thing, I think is more of me liking the CEO, the new CEO also. I mean, there's this connection here. I mean, Elon Musk, there's this connection he just has with the users. Something is going on. He comes, tweets about it. Everybody jumps on it. There's this real-time feedback he gives on the system that the CEO has created around it, that you can easily reach out and tweet Elon Musk about the problem you're having. And one way or the other, somebody replies to you from the team, or even him sometimes responds to you. So, I mean, those are like the 3 things I like about it. Yeah. Okay.
I like your answer. This way to improve. I'll show you later on. Okay. But you touch very sensitive topic. You're Canadian, you're fine. If anybody who's in the US, okay, it's very sensitive topic saying that you're
I know, right?
Okay. So everyone come on the chat. It's like nobody will judge you, okay? Come on the chat. If you like Elon Musk, you hate Elon Musk, say you hate.
That's a very
I hate
controversial one.
Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll. Anyone just come on the chat. You like Elon, you say like, hate, or neutral. Put it on the chat. I don't know. Like, hate, or neutral. Okay, so now tip. By the way, if you accidentally whatever into with different companies, you really need to understand other people's political opinion before you say like Elon Musk. Okay, if you're not sure about other people's political opinion, you better not to mention Elon Musk. Okay, so now it's very controversial in the tech space right now. Okay, so let's assume you like him. Let's assume the other people also like him, or the other people is more Republican. Right now, US is going through votes. Republican, Democrat, they like to take on the edge of Elon. Elon is a Republican. So I'm Chinese. Okay, I don't vote, but I understand US politics, how much people like to hype on something that's nonsense. Okay, and
I mean to be fair on everyone, I'm not, so my likeness is not really based on the political side of it. It's just more of his interaction as a CEO on the platform, you know, getting that real-time feedback, more like it gets involved and also carry people along. That's just nothing political or very, you know.
I know, but the way you put it sounds like you're Republican.
Oh, my bad. That was not intended.
Anyway, let me rewrite your answer. Okay. So someone also joined us like Bahashu. Okay, I'm gonna get to you later. Okay, let me help you to fix your answer quicker. Okay. Why you like it? I think it's a legit point. Let's assume you interview Republicans. Okay, we'll keep your points. Okay, it's a legit point, but the way you present your points is average people's presentation. Because everybody out there can say something similar about Twitter, except Elon Musk part, but the other two is very legit. Okay, so you pick the right thing about the app, but you're just average candidate, as we know, right? So right now, average candidate do not land a job right now. It's very competitive. Everyone's laid off, you know, different people out there. And so how to stand out from the competition is to create your answer from the lens of product manager to show that you're thinking bigger and broader in a greater scale. So let me break it down for you. Okay, so if you, let's say we still pick the 3 points you want to say, you need to be user pain point driven. For example, Twitter, you put Twitter into 3 type of customer segmentation. You can say, for example, now people use Twitter, the 3 main type of customer segmentation. There are people, so what's your customer segmentation? Like young professional who loves politics? No. I made up stuff. So young professional who do what? So put 3 different type of customer persona within the topic at the beginning. So tell me the 3 type of customer persona using Twitter right now, and one of those persona is you.
Okay. So I would say the content creators.
Content creator, very good. What's next one? Number 2.
I would say the content consumers. I mean, some people just come to read and have fun and.
Okay, read things for fun. What's the 3rd one?
Then the advertisers.
Okay, good. Great, cool, true. Okay, so now you can say the following, say, well, right now there are mainly 3 key part of users on Twitter. There are content creators who create amazing content. Of course, majority text-based, and second group of customer segmentation is content consumers who want to absorb new information, new knowledge, maybe just for entertainment purposes. The 3rd type of customer segmentation is advertiser who want to run ads and generate more leads to their own product they want to sell. So I belong to the 2nd. I think you're 2nd, right? So I belong to the 2nd kind of customer segmentation, which is the content consumers who want to learn and also, well, have fun as well. So now, as a content consumer, I have 3 key pain points. Pain point driven. Number 1, I'm very tired of those picture driven like content people consume on TikTok and Instagram They're mainly for entertainment purpose, but take them really long time to tell us the useful, valuable information by looking at beautiful picture or 30 seconds videos. And at the end of the day, it's just wasting time on those platforms. So, but Twitter addressed my pain point very well. In Twitter, there's no bluff. 150 characters, say what you want to say and read your text very quickly. And then you can consume more information and also follow and like the information that actually really love and that really benefit yourself. So this is more pain point driven, not just I like it. I just like it text. Now, I like text because I have a pain point. People look great on Instagram. People look funny on TikTok, but their content is mainly killing your time, which I do believe so. They kill your time. You like saw a bikini picture that kill your time, but doesn't really lead you to anything. Okay, so now Twitter, they give you all text based. You consume content much faster. You like something, you're energized by some new ideas. Okay, so now second pain point, which is talking about is very fast, real time, right? So the second pain point I had as a content consumer is the speed of getting access to information. And we are living in the digital world. There's so much going on in the world, like different kind of news and also friends and family, also new thought in this new space. So frequently we're overwhelmed a majority of the social media platform right now. They're mainly very curated about some old information, maybe 1 week old, 1 day old. What I really want is I need the real-time information that I can consume right away so that I can meet my own unique needs as a content consumer. So on Twitter, which addresses this pain point extremely well, anybody can just tweet something right away. You see anything trending and people can say something short, just share some quick topic. You can get access to information instantaneously right away. The third pain point I had is politically. I politically get killed, into it, but just tell you, sounds like you like Elon Musk, okay? The third pain point I had is, as average people who barely get access to celebrities or CEO or famous companies and have a conversation with them. But the Twitter CEO, Elon Musk, he make it very open. Anyone can tweet about him, comment on his posts. He also bring in different kind of demographic, like political parties or different people, maybe controversial, but you can have very great conversation with these kind of people so that you don't feel distance from them at all using Twitter as a platform. And that you must talk about what your needs is. You're right. So as someone who is nobody, like average people, like all of us, we're all nobody, to be frank. So as people who just average people, nobody, it's extremely difficult for me to access someone who is big, celebrity, thought leaders, but Twitter opened up the gate for me to access other people. So now you put, it's pain point driven, why driven, and then why Twitter solve your pain point so well, make it stronger thesis compared with everyone else saying, oh, I like Twitter, I like fast text, I like Elon Musk. Everyone can say it, American freedom of speech. It's like freedom of speech to say something. No, I'm very strategic. I'm thinking long-term, thinking about customer persona and customer pain point, and then how it's matching my pain point. That's why it become my favorite app. Okay, so now when you talk about your specific regarding what kind of new feature you want to integrate on Twitter, I think that's no problem. Your feature is really good. You AI bot with Twitter because it has so much information, right? Again, it should be pain point based. You can say the following, I made up stuff, okay? As a content consumer right now, one of the biggest pain point that Twitter hasn't addressed is so much information. It's good to have lots of information, lots of good real-time short messages. It's not good, that's too much. So therefore, if I am the product manager at Twitter, I'm going to create a new feature, which is integrate AI chatbot to curate all the real-time live short pieces of content and create new curated like information feed it customized to me, you want to say. So must be reasoning upfront and then tell them why you build it, because everyone can have ideas building stuff. People are really smart nowadays. They all create like amazing ideas. But I do like your ideas, but why first and tell you about ideas. Make sense?
Yeah, perfectly.
Awesome. Okay, everyone like his answer, comment on the chat. Also give a like in the for the video as well. Everyone like it. Someone Jai said like it. Awesome. Hold on. So let's see people's comment regarding Elon Musk. Okay. Okay. So people say it's a no for me, not like Elon Musk. Just I like it. Vince said you like his answer. Awesome. Okay, come on the chat if you like his answer. If you like Elon Musk, you say you like Elon, you hate Elon. Neutral. I told you some people don't like him. So don't say it in an interview. Okay. But you can just say that you can get access to celebrities, CEOs that way. So it's broader, not just him. Okay, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you say this in American interview, you get killed. Canadian is fine. Okay, Canadian totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right. Thank you so much. That was really helpful.
Okay, so do me a favor, share this video, share any of my YouTube videos and tag me on LinkedIn. Okay, just share any of the video, tag me on LinkedIn, any videos you like, or share this video, tag me on LinkedIn. Okay, I really appreciate it because I want more people to get access to free coaching. Okay, cool. But how to pronounce your name? Balusa?
Bala.
How are you? Camera on.
Sure, Nancy. Just switching it on. Yeah.
Cool. How are you?
Fine, Nancy.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Are you product manager? What's your background?
My name is Bala. I started I have close to 3 years of experience as a QA tester. I completed my UG in mechanical engineering from SRM University, India, Chennai. I have close to 3 years of experience as a QA tester in database as well as front-end UI. I'm planning for a transition into product management. Like past 3 months, I'm working on that, and plus preparing for my GMAT MBA.
Oh, awesome! Good for you. You're coming to the US for your MBA.
Planning for Canada actually due to cost consideration and everything.
Oh, that's true. US is very Canada is a good one, and then you can gradually move to the US. Very good. It's also easier to integrate to Canada as well. I think the systems are more friendly for anybody to move over to Canada.
Yeah, they are giving PR for 2 years of if you are completing 2 years of graduation over there, they are giving 3 years work permit as well as PR once 5 years is completed over there.
This is amazing. Okay, good for you. Okay, good job. So now, what type of interview you want to do, Mark? What kind of interview questions?
Like a favorite product?
What's your favorite product? Okay, so tell me, what's your favorite product?
My favorite product is app named Milk Basket in India. It's a grocery based milk basket. Yeah.
So tell me what. Keep going.
It's a delivery online grocery app. Like same like Amazon. Amazon, it's having a grocery app, right? Same like daily grocery ordering app. And it's what is unique about the milk basket is like it's having a 7 a.m. delivery, like 5 to 7 a.m. delivery. That's it. Like you won't have a delivery slot other than that. Mainly what they are doing is like they are eco-friendly too, considering like a batch of a truck is traveling to a particular area, and they do a bunch of delivery, like 80 to 100 households are covered in a single truck, in a single delivery. Not like other apps, like delivering each product by a particular driver or some other. Like it's cost conservative plus environmentally friendly too. Like 5 to 7 a.m. is like early morning delivery, and make sure like in a day you can add n number of items to the cart and you can delete it. Like there is no fixed whether the order is placed. You have to place another order for that app, and that nothing is fixed. Till 11 p.m. at night, you can edit your cart n number of times. And there is no particular payment site or something like. It's a wallet-based system. Like once a month, you have to add particular amount to the wallet as per your spendings. That's it. Like based on that, 11 p.m., whatever there is in your cart, the price will be deducted from your wallet.
Very good. That's why. That's your answer. That's the answer.
What you're saying, Nancy? I couldn't.
Question. Are you done with this? Is why this is a favorite product?
Yeah, mainly I love gardening, Nancy. Like my mom has habituated that factor. Like every week or every 2 weeks, once I, I, I should get a plant or somewhat. She likes that, so it's like a mandatory thing which happened to me from the school days. So based on the environmental factor and the packaging and the way they are doing the bulk delivery and everything is environmentally friendly too. Plus, it's like a early riser. Like there is a early riser benefit, right? 5 to 7 a.m. is like exactly what time at the time we need the products to be there, and it's
Yeah.
there at the doorstep. It fulfills your need. If the delivery is sometimes in between your working hours or something like that, you need to track it. You have to call to the delivery guy and n number of nuisances, everything is being covered in that part. Like you don't need to follow the delivery guy or something. Once it's done. 7 a.m. it will be there at your doorstep. That's it.
This is awesome. Okay, great. So now I understand why this is such an amazing product and US doesn't have it so far right now. Okay, so how he answers the question is not good. Okay, is the product is good, the rationale is good, how you describe it is not good. It is not structured as what PM is thinking. Okay, PM is thinking strategically long term, what's new to the product and what customers is needing. And maybe you can also emphasize because competitor doesn't have it, but you can rewrite your answer. The structure is different. Okay, so now let me rewrite your answer. Number one, you can say my favorite product is what a milk, whatever milk basket product in India. So this is, and how you describe is good. So this is just like Amazon fresh delivery, like grocery delivery services in the US. Now, for this specific product, there are there's three types of customer segmentation. Type of customer segmentation first. So tell me, what do you think the customer segmentation is?
Customer segmentations will be like a daily or a family man having two kids, like a early riser, like preparing for his daily needs in the morning, like going for a walk or somewhat. He needs at the time he finds the product.
Too long. Give me
Yeah.
three customer segmentation. Each one was like
One is family
words.
man.
Family
One
man.
is family
Okay.
man with a kid. Second is older people who doesn't use the payment credit card or somewhat as a
Okay.
payment gateway. We can just recharge their wallet. That's it.
Number three.
Number three, mostly two. That's what came into my mind, Nancy. Yeah.
Let's use two for now to answer. Okay, but
Okay.
the three is average, like working professional,
Okay.
like you and me, right? Average working professional. Okay, so there's three type of customer segmentation. Number one, the family man with a kid, family man and woman with a kid. Number two is like elderly people who doesn't have access to very diverse payment method. Number three is like average working professional busy with the work every single day. Now, among those three, I belong to number three, right? Or you're number one or number three?
I'm coming in number three.
Oh, you're number three. Okay, great. I belong to number three, busy and professional, just working day to day. So when I use any grocery delivery product out there, and I have three key pain points. Number one is caring about environment. Currently, a lot of grocery deliveries, especially in the competitors space right now, they do individual delivery in the middle of the day for individual product, like one piece of carrots that you can hire someone to deliver for you. It's a waste of resources. It's damaging the environment. So I just felt like it's against my personal value to have like smaller amount of things getting delivered, even if I have money to pay. I don't feel good about my personal decision. However, the milk basket was able to solve my pain point perfectly. Milk basket only deliver product between 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. They don't deliver individual product. They deliver everyone's food together in trucks and bulk delivery. And so it's going to save lots of carbon footprint in the world. The second pain point I had is, which is talking about the time. You can add orders all through the day, right? So the second pain I had is frequently as we do grocery shopping, as we know, We buy 5 different things in the morning, and then all of a sudden we forgot garlic. Then you add 1 piece of garlic. So for all other competitors, and then tell yourself. So I find it very, very distracting that I need to place many different orders just because I forgot 1 single piece of garlic. Is very inconvenient. And now all other competitors out there, they make it create many different orders. They do not want you to add more things to the orders once you finalize your transaction. This is very troublesome, especially for kitchen stuff. We're short of stuff all the time. Now this milk basket solves this problem perfectly. It allows you to place orders from 7 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. You can add anything you want. They're going to close the order until the end of this day.
Yeah.
Third pain point I think what you had is wallet payment, right? So third is access to payment. One of my biggest pain point is, so lots of time, whenever you finish paying something or purchase something, you pay right away using a credit card. The credit card doesn't connect to your bank account. The transaction is very complex. But the milk basket product was able to quickly consolidate all the transactions by the end of the day and only charge your wallet by the end of like 11 p.m. when all the transactions was cut off. So we save lots of time going back and forth, putting a credit card information, and they consolidate every day by the end of the day and getting access directly to a wallet instead of doing other type of payment method. This really saves so much time and making grocery delivery process very, very enjoyable.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, it's about how you say it.
Okay. Got it, Nancy. Yeah.
And also
I'll note
much
that
more
points.
organized. The way you described it earlier is all over the place. You also told me you love gardening. I love gardening too. This is amazing, but it's kind of irrelevant unless you make it linked to why. So one of the pain point is, number one, I am very environmental friendly because I love gardening myself. It's a connecting to the earth. This is who I was growing up, but nowadays I see people to do grocery delivery. They have lots of money. They hire individual driver to deliver 1 basket of bananas. It's going against my personal value, who loves like environmental friendly way to consume food. You can say it that way. So everything you say must have a reason why you bring up in the interview or conversation, not just randomly talking about ideas.
Okay.
Those are all good ideas, though. Those are all good ideas. So it really depends on how you put them together.
Got it, Nancy.
Cool.
I
Awesome.
will note that points.
Cool. Also, anybody who is listening to the live mock interview, do you think his answer is much better? Come on the chat. Or do you agree with what his answer is? Come on the chat. Love to see this. And okay, cool. But love. And now here's ask for you. Okay, please share this video on, you're from LinkedIn, right? So directly just share this video and tag me on LinkedIn or any other videos we have on LinkedIn. Okay, really appreciate other people can get access to free mock interviews moving forward. So best of luck to your transition to PM and also immigration to Canada.
Sure. Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, cool. Everyone likes this video as well. And also I'm looking forward to see your tag and sharing as well. Awesome. Okay, let me see what other people say. Oh, okay, some Pusha said, what would you like to do to improve the product part is missing? This interview question is not about how to improve it. This interview question is, what's your favorite product? The question is, what's your favorite product, not how to improve it, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Cool. Yeah, this question is only about what's your favorite product. They didn't ask him how to improve it. Answer the first part, but you answered very well for the first part. Awesome. Okay, great, cool. All right, so looks like we finished all our mock interviews. Let me check my inbox. We got everything ready. Awesome. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining us. For anybody who's interested in PM Accelerator, go to our website, drnancy.com right here. And then you're able to see all our free training, free resources. Anybody who want to join our paid coaching program, feel free to go to our website to learn more as well, which we have more unlimited 3 times a week, unlimited mock interviews in our program as well, and getting access to global alumni communities. Okay, so looking forward to see all of you guys inside the PM Accelerator or outside through our free coaching on YouTube as well. Make sure to share live this video with anybody who's interested in free live coaching. Awesome. Okay, great, cool. All right, I'm gonna see you guys live in my next session. Have a good day. See you guys. Bye.